$50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader.
We're on the Moontrain!
This is how you become a day trader.
Alright, good job guys today. This of course ended up being one of the sketchiest fucking swings of all time. But guess what? Even though we were way below pre-market, Trump and his narrative came on through and we banked this morning on the SPY 647 Tuesday calls as well as the 655. So resulted in over 40% on my portfolio on the current trading account. So that was great. Sold most right here and then here. And then scooped the dip here. So a very interesting pattern. Very bearish actually, but we never got a high in the final hour. So I am looking for some type of bullshit news to take us back to the FOMC target. Okay, then this shit can head on down. Obviously nothing is promised, but a good chance that we spend most of the week back filling this guy. We'll have to see if he wants to break out. If he does, then 676, max 682. But that's kind of getting ahead of ourselves. That is if the fractal plays out all week, and I will be shorting it up here. This is a news headline candle that then by the counterpart was refuted. So is this to drive oil prices down before Monday's open? Yes. Does this buy you more time for your boots on the ground, you know, by Friday? Yes. Fractal says pump into end of week and then shit of the bed. Now that shit of the bed can start at any point in time. And what we are of course tracking is this here. Today was that day, so looking tomorrow for a push past the daily 200 on Dow Jones, even though the 9 is crossing here. This is all bearish action. I still think you can absolutely shit the bed. The question is when, and tomorrow would be fitting to have a green day, and then we've used up the Monday, Tuesday pump. Usually Wednesday a little red. Obviously you don't want to be downside Thursday, Friday too heavy, because if you're in the money, you just grab them and do nothing. Just let it unwind by itself. And all you got to do is sit and wait for that news candle to the upside, because there's plenty of downside here. Now, the Namo used up a lot of juice, 46 points to be exact, has another day in it, but we're not in like rally territory here exactly. Again, can't underscore how much that was a news candle, and half of it was already given back. So usually they completely fade, which is why I say the pain trade is to the upside. Got not a lot of ghosts anywhere. What we do have is an interesting set here where there's a possibility with the right news again, and he was there all day, even, you know, after I did my calculation. I look here and you do have that 665. So personally I'm in 665 and I'm in 648. If that hits, I'm buying in the money 665 puts for Friday. I'm not even kidding. Light. If there's news, That's fantastic. We actually get some P stocks. Hell yeah, I'll buy calls. Okay, if we just fade from here, I'll start looking for some calls. Okay, QQQ also has possibility to run higher, so we'll see. Okay, again, there's plenty of individuals if you want to play that. A lot of people have been asking me. I had a one-on-one with a guy today, and by the way, if you want a one-on-one, press the link. And he was wondering about, or like he couldn't get the gold sell-off in his head to go with the dollar and the oil equation. And I truly think this is the Gulf states covering their asses by selling gold, because keep in mind, they got no oil business and no tourism. So they're getting fucking margin called left and right now. That's what this is. And gold selling for 9 days straight, not good for gold. Just not good. That's a sell program. Okay? The only ghost I saw today, I believe, was MU to 444. So if that is an indication of what's to come, that's probably the only one I'm going to keep an eye on tomorrow if this bogus market holds. Now again, yes, did our targets hit? Yes. Would it have been awesome had they also hit on Tuesday? Yes, they hit fucking out of the gate on Monday. I was sweating a little bit down here, right? Because we'd closed on Friday pretty neatly, right there. Okay, so hanging out down here did not make me feel good. So I was pleasantly surprised of that candle. But again, that's what all my data looked at. Or showed me. So I'm happy we got, now we don't need to fuck up this week is what I'm trying to say. So really approach this that we will stay within this candle, and I would like to go and get rejected up there before I go to buy calls here. This middle of the road, yes, you can ninja scalp if you're feeling it that way. Some days you're on it, some days you're not. I would also say that last week I was trading a lot of futures. I fucked around with it a little bit today. These candles are so big, I actually preferred playing options today, honestly. But yeah, we got some news happening right now. And again, we're supposed to be trading a market where we have a bunch of peace, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Iran launches cluster bombs, Israel hitting gas facilities, so it's a complete shit show. Yeah, but can we get away with some type of pump from here to here? Sure. I would just urge you be very careful. The VIX 1D did rise nicely today compared to SPY holding its own. The VIX is still at 26. It doesn't take a genius to understand what happened and why. There's the oil candle. Do they do the same thing tomorrow morning to hit this lower? Possible. Because you hit it down to 84 and now it's at 90, you're gonna have to react, right? You're gonna have to react. So it's a news headline driven market. Let's see what Japan did right there real quick. Oh, that's good. ADP, employment, non-farm productivity, PMI, right after open, Richmond, got money supply, okay, Bank of Japan minutes, in the Wednesday, oil numbers. It's gonna be a big one on Wednesday. Fed speakers. Jobs. No fantastic earnings besides Beyond Meat. So yeah, I would assume we chop around in this candle. Best case for upside tomorrow is, even though this was a bearish, a pretty bearish pattern, couldn't close near highs, you need to take out this high, otherwise it's pretty safe to say that we go for gap fill. Okay, and do I think this gap fill is an automatic buy? Maybe for a bounce, but I wouldn't load the boat on it because this is so artificial. Okay, and what also shows that is, I mean, here's the dark pool. Okay, there's the dark pool for you. So not very convincing. There's that MU ghost, by the way. Alright guys, great day, fantastic, and I will see you tomorrow.
We're